All right, keep that energy going for a good friend of mine. He's the reason this show is happening. He runs comedy and kids app. Keep it going for Joe Rogers, everybody.
Thank you, Brock. All right. It's me. It's Joe Rogers. I've been doing comedy now for a little bit, and I'm the guy that looks like Jesus telling dick jokes. That's my reputation. So you guys are in for a treat. I actually have not always been this sexy piece of Jesus meat that you see in front of you right now. In high school, I was a scrawny, short-haired geek, getting into computer coding and stuff like that. Yeah, you didn't even know me back then. She's like, your mom showed me all the pictures. It's my girlfriend, by the way, everybody. Give it up for my girlfriend. She's great. She's running the door. She's collecting the money. She's the only one I can trust collecting money at the door. You can't trust anybody in Bremerton to do that job. Shit. Yeah, in high school, man, I was a geeky little guy, man. My luck with women was so bad that even if it was raining pussies, I would still get a cock right in my mouth. Like, that's how it felt in high school. You know, because remember in high school, like, I don't know how old some of you are. Some of you look young, you may not know this, but there was the bases, like the scoring mechanism with a girl was related to the bases. Like first base was kissing a girl, right? Second base was, wasn't fingering, right? It was touching her boob. And then third, I'm just trying to remember, okay? It's been a long time. This is pre-internet shit, people, okay? You can't look this up. Third base was banging her, right? No, what was third base? Yeah, third base was that.
Double knuckle.
Double knuckle, okay. It's a gentler way to say it, I guess. Yeah, and then home was, you know, traditional, right? Traditional. Yeah, traditional. You got it in there, yeah, missionary. You got it in there, that's home base. Well, my luck was so bad with women that I had to rearrange the bases in high school. Like, I had to, first base was not kissing a girl, first base was like in the lunch line and my elbow touched her boob. Like, that was my new first base. One of my favorite moves would be like, hey, look at that. Oh, touched your boob. Second base. Third base was like dry humping, which was weird. And then home run was, of course, when I came dry humping, so. Yeah, so I had to rearrange the bases in high school. I was that kid. But I did go to one of my lady friends for help one day. I said, what do women want? What do women want? She said, Joe, women want a man who's not afraid of commitment. Yeah, so I did what I thought took the most commitment. I started stalking this bitch, right? Because that shit does take commitment, man. You gotta follow them around everywhere they go. They got hair salon for 2 hours, then spa for 2 hours, then mall for 6? That's more than a work shift. Like, what the fuck? God, that's commitment, man. Tell you what. But you know what? Facebook ruined that. People don't stalk like that anymore. People just Facebook stalk now. It's weird, you know? Oh yeah, about Facebook stalking, just so you know, women, ladies in the audience, there's nothing more unattractive than a private profile. So, yeah, that's boring. I want to see a public profile. I want to see your whole entire timeline, right? That's how you really get into Facebook stalking. I was Facebook stalking this girl recently, man. I was getting into it. I was scrolling down her timeline, and she posted a lot of selfies, right? So I was like, okay, this is cool, right? I'm scrolling and scrolling, and I realize I'm just watching her get younger, right? It's like weird. And then you get to her graduation photos, and you're like, oh shit, this is weird. Maybe I should stop masturbating. I don't know. Is that the cutoff point, I think? I don't know. Yes, yes, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Okay, it's official. The answer is yes on that. But the thing is that Facebook even ruined it even more when it comes to real life stalking, because now they got that thing, friends near you, right? So now they even tell you like, oh, Joseph Rogers is near you. Like, oh, thanks, Facebook. It even gives them the distance, you notice that? Like, Joseph Rogers is 10 feet away. Like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, fuck Facebook, you might as well be like, Joseph Rogers is looking in your window. Tell him everything, Facebook. Joseph Rogers likes the way you eat like no one's watching. Jeez. I know, right? It's weird. But, I don't know, man. We just celebrated our 14-year anniversary. Yeah, give it up for that. Yeah, found someone to put up with me that long. And I fucked up, man. Like, some of the anniversaries, like, it's weird. You gotta, like, you can't just keep giving a bottle of wine and Kit Kats, you know? It's not very romantic every year, you know? So once again, I went to a friend for advice. I said, I want to do something special for our 14-year anniversary. And my friend said, go to Jared. Yeah, that's right. I mean, that makes sense, right? Look at me, people. Do I look like that I know that Jared's a jewelry store? No. Yeah, because Jared is the fucking name of my drug dealer. Yeah, so when she said go to Jared, I was like, huh, that's interesting, yeah. I said, what should I get her from Jared? She goes, you want to get her something flashy? I was like, oh, okay. She goes, you want to get her something that when she gets it, she'll be on cloud 9. Yeah, I was like, oh, I like what you're saying. She's talking about like jewelry and shit. I'm thinking LSD, right? Naturally. So I get some LSD from Jared, and I make her a nice romantic breakfast, make her an omelet and some coffee, drip some LSD in her coffee, right? Give her omelet. Now, I will say, when I made her omelet, I probably didn't have to do this, but I made a tomato for her tongue, olives for eyes, cheese for her nose, broccoli for ears, right? Gave her omelet, and she goes, she's eating it. She goes, Joe, why is my omelet talking to me? I was like, oh shit, your omelet's talking to you? That's fucking awesome. What's it saying? She goes, that's not awesome. I go, yeah, it is. What's it saying? She goes, that's besides the point. I go, no, it's not besides the point. This could be an important message from a parallel universe. What's your omelet saying? She goes, this is not an important message from a parallel universe. And I know that because my omelet just keeps telling me I'm excellent. Thank you. 2 claps. 2 claps. I know it's a long way to go for a play on words. Fuck it. Yeah, so, shit, what else? Oh, yeah. So I got this ancestry thing, right? Because I don't know who my dad really is, right? But you can tell there's definitely something going on that's not like, there's something going on. I got profiled by ICE recently. Yeah, I told them to go fuck themselves. They're like, okay, you're American. Leave you alone. Because I get dark, man. I get dark in the summertime usually. And I'm telling you, it does change. Like, cops look at me differently when I get dark. I go to the airport, I definitely get profiled in the summertime. I go in the wintertime, you're just like, oh, come on through, Whitey. You know, it's great. Yeah, the beard too, that has something to do with it too. Kind of like Arab right now. It's like weird. Yeah, you just look at me. Yeah, fuck yeah. So I was like, you know, I should probably do this ancestry thing and at least get some feedback on what I am, right? Because they sent it back. They sent me the results. You know what it said? It said I was a fucking quarter Mexican. Yeah, I was shocked by that. I was like, no way. There's no way I'm a quarter Mexican. I was mad too. I called up Ancestry and I was like, your results must be wrong. And they said, why is that? I said, there's no way I'm a quarter Mexican, because if I was a quarter Mexican, my idea of good Mexican food wouldn't be Taco Bell. Yeah. My yard would probably look a little more in shape. You know? Oh, I got a clapper from her out there, yeah. Streetwalkers. Yeah, exactly. I'm from Arizona. Fucking got family in Arizona. They love the Mexican jokes down there. And it's like, I'm not a hard worker at all, right? And the last time I tried jumping a fence, only one leg made it over and I cut my nutsack open. Yeah, so I was like, there's no way I'm a quarter Mexican. So I told this to the Ancestry guy, right? And you know what the Ancestry guy said to me? He goes, well, maybe that one leg that made it over was the quarter Mexican in you. I was like, what the fuck? How is the Ancestry guy funnier than me? That's not cool. Fuck. All right, everybody, I'm Joseph Rogers. Thank you very much. You guys are a great crowd. Give it up for your host, Brock Toronto, everybody.